This is a quick unboxing of the Galaxy Z Fold 3 5G. I just got this in from Samsung.com, a pre-order. As everybody knows, if you order through Samsung.com, they threw in a couple of free gifts as well as depending on which deal you took, up to $200 gift credit that you could use towards buying accessories, which I took advantage of.
Go.
So, like everybody was saying, and like everybody knows, they gave some freebies. So, with that, I took advantage of it. They offered a free 25-watt wall charger brick for free. They also offered. I tried to get the. Unfortunately, they were sold out of the Samsung case cover with pen, so I got the other one, the aramid cover. I also got the S Pen and also a smart tag to go along with it for that. Also, this right here is the Z Fold. This right here is the Z Fold 3 5G black. This is the 512 gigabyte edition. I went with that offer, which I felt was better because it doesn't have any. There's no expandable memory with the Z Fold 3. So I went with the maximum that I could get was 512 gigabytes. So with that, we'll take a look and see, open these up one by one and see what's inside. So some things about the Z Fold 3, that I'm pretty sure everybody knows by now. This is the black edition. This should be the black edition. This is a 5G phone. This is the 5G version, of course. This has a 4,400 milliamp battery. Apparently, this is my first Z Fold. This is our first Z Fold, I should say, rather. So we're kind of encouraged to see what's going on with it. It is still a triple camera setup. Also 120 hertz refresh rate on both screens, so that should work out pretty good. And also it has 5 cameras, one on the front, one when you open it up into the full tablet version, and then 3 on the back. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and open this up. Got my opening up knife. I want to cut myself. They say once you break the seal, you bought it. So once I break the seal, it's mine for good. Breaking the seal. So I'm going to open this up. So this is the Z Fold 3. In the box is just the phone itself. You get your SIM ejection tool. It's right here. Inside this, you have, inside the box, you have USB-C to USB-C cable, quick start guide, and what else? Another guide, probably another quick start guide. This one's in another language. I don't know which language this is. Oh, looks like to be Spanish, but sure. And you get this right here. QR code for QR codes. And then that, there's nothing else in here, that's that. So put this back. There. Right there. There. Cable, cord. And here you have your Z Fold3. It's all black. It's all covered, as you can see. On the back. Triple cameras. Front screen right here. Tablet. On the top, I'll tell you what, let's just, okay. Tell you what, first of all, before we do that, we got this unraveled. We'll set this to the side. Let's unbox some other stuff before we come back to this point. So, here I have the S Pen. I'm going to go ahead and unravel that. This S Pen is specifically designed for the Z Fold3. You can't use any of the older S Pens. So if you have a note, if you're a note user like I was, you can't use your S Pen from your old note. You have to use this S Pen right here that's specifically designed for the foldable phones. The reason being is that this tablet has what they call a it's not glass. It's a plastic. It's a durable plastic. So regular S Pens could, if you press too hard, could punch through. But this punched through that plastic and damaged the phone itself when it's in tablet mode. But this particular S Pen right here has a collapsible tip, which I'll show you in a minute. Let me show you real quick. That it designed not to damage the Z Fold3. So let's take this out. There you have it, just like that. So this right here is here's your S Pen right here. And as you can see, if you touch this, it has a collapsible tip for too much pressure. But it's sturdy. You also have get it out, cover that comes with it, and more tips. These are your tips that right here, if you need to replace the tips on your S Pen. So these are more tips. You get 3 tips, 3 extra tips in here. You can see 3 extra tips, and the removal tool that you just take them out whenever if you need to ever replace your pens. Okay. Put that back in there. I'll put that there. That back. Where's that? There. And we'll put that over here. Inside, just some instructions and stuff, but if you used the S Pen before, you won't have to worry about it. Let's see what we got next. Next, we have right here, I hope I pronounced this right, the aramid cover for your Z Fold3. Let's go ahead and open this up. This right here comes with a little wrap, so all you gotta do is, that's that. And this comes off like so. This comes right out of that cover. That goes right there. So this right here comes out. This right here is for your front facing. Your front facing. This right here is for your front facing screen. If you notice, there is a strip right here for adhesive. Right here, there's a strip right here for adhesive. So usually when you put the case on, you pull this off, and then this right here goes right applies to the phone itself, so that this doesn't slide back and forth. Let me make sure I got it the right way. Yeah, buttons. On the back, you have the same. You have just a regular back cover. There's a slight adhesive right here for it to stick right here on the bottom. Other than that, it's a pretty standard case for that. So we'll try both of those in a minute. Put that over here. Oops. Put that over here. Put that off of there. That goes here. Put that back on here. Next up, we have the, let's see here, 25, let's go with the 25 watt fast charging brick. Let's go ahead and open that up. There. Open that up like so. This opens up like this. There. That's it. You don't get a USB cable because you got one in the box, but you do get the charger. So this is, like I said, USB-C, 25 watt fast charging brick. So, but you do have your cable right here that came with your phone. So, boom, to your phone. Or if you have something better that's wireless, you can go with that. Just right. Something wireless, you can go with that, but it's up to you. And last but not least, I've been anxious to try this smart tag, something more for my wife than me. She has a problem keeping an eye on her keys. So we're gonna try and see if we can set this up on the other Samsung and see if that'll work. As soon as I can get it out the box, that is. And then you pull it out. There is your smart tag. There's a quick start guide. It comes with it. Right there. I'll put that back in here. It's basically, everybody knows what a smart tag's for. And we'll try those out accordingly. Okay, put that over here, that over here. So there, there. So all this came with from Samsung.com. All of this came with that. So all these accessories came with that. Put that one right here. Smart tag here, and then there, and back to the Z Fold 3. So let's go ahead and unravel this. First things first, it takes off, unravel. Go. There's your front screen. There's your front screen. And it just slides out from there. Unravel it. Get that out the way. And there we have it. 3 cameras, front screen, the opposite side. You have that wide open screen. You can still see the camera from right here when it's powered off. But it looks pretty new. Pretty sweet. So you have the front screen. If you wish to, then you can just go ahead and fold it. It should fold pretty easily. Folding action. Just folds. To a single phone. You'll see you watching something, and then so on the outside you have that. See it here on the outside, so you have the regular phone. On the top, you have on the top you have that, and then on top you have the speaker. You have your speaker grills and the mic. Mic's on the bottom. Speaker and your mic, speaker on the bottom. So you got your dual speakers. Then you have your mic on the bottom, your USB slot on the back, on the hinge. You have your Samsung branding going around. On the bottom, you have your power button, volume rockers, and then on the back, of course, your 3 cameras. It's matte, so it's not going to produce that many fingerprints. It's a matting, but I'll be putting the case on it, so it won't matter. And of course, you have your SIM injection. You have your SIM injection and insert right here. And other than that, that's pretty much it. You get your camera right. You have your 3 cameras on the back. 1, 2, 3. 4, and then when you open it up, you have your 5th camera right there. Okay. Everybody's already talked about this, but apparently the camera right here on the tablet side of it is pretty low res, so we'll see how that looks. So I still have to put some information, put my information in there, get my load my SIM card and everything else. So we'll leave that alone for right now. But this right here was just a quick unboxing of the Z Fold 3 5G. If you have any questions, there'll be more videos, of course, once we have everything loaded and see how things are. That's it for now. Thank you.